I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, how I'm...
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle? Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
Where can I find this statue?
It's not far from Irondale. It's down by the shore, near those old ruins. You can't miss it.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned. This looks like the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned. Why are there so many vases around? I suppose I should try to find all the vases. I think there should only be a few more vases.
Revelio.
I'm nearly finished. Only one more vase.
Revelio.
That's it. I should tell Madam Twiddle about what happened.
Stupefy. Glacier. Finger. Glacier. Finger. Taker. Stupefy. Glacier. Finger. Stupefy.
That was a close one.
Taker. Stupefy. Stupefy. Taker. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. 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 Taker. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Glacier. Finger.
Up with that intruder!
Accio. Incendio. Glacier. Finger. Glacier.
This will not go well for you!
Accio. Taker. Stupefy. Incendio. Glacier. Finger.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Incendio.
You are terribly outmatched! Got it! See that?
Glacier. Finger. Accio. Incendio. Glacier.
It's the student from the town!
Finger. Incendio. Glacier. Finger. Accio. Incendio. Taker. Stupefy. Accio. Finger. Glacier. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Glacier. Finger.
friend.
One less human to worry about.
We're gonna die, are we? No, that student defeated our encampment in the dark. You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts, Percy. An intruder!
Come in here.
Incendio!
Red Rock will lead us to victory!
Glacier!
Not quite. You explain the stench.
Incendio!
What? Enjoy suffering, do you?
How nice of you to stop by.
I feel as though you're not even trying.
Glacier! Incendio!
Impressed?
You won't survive this, my young friend.
Stupefy! Glacier! Defender! Accio!
Have you got going? You take to die, do you?
Glacier! Defender!
Missed me.
Accio! Glacier! Defender!
Almost. Are you sure?
Glacier! Defender! Stupefy! Glacier! Defender! Glacier! should think they felt that in London. Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio.
I've seen more activity than usual.
Used to be able to leave the door unlocked without a care.
Revelio.
你刚说吗
啥想？
？Reveal。
是吗？
Reveal。对。你那纪元组超烂的啦！
我看一下。对。然后不然，
乌尔加特的头盔。还没破完哦，都已经第7集嘞，还没破完，你这是个拖啊！
Seems all roads lead to
哪
Hogsmeade.
有？
Reveal，
Rebellion，
干你！Reveal，
很像啊。
彩斌一直密我，在我上班的时候骚扰我。
What do
上
we have
班
here?
了，
A demiguise.
对啊，礼拜一就上。然后 明天上完，我6日、1、2都休假。
妈的，
这个法术名字好看。你在干嘛啦？我看不懂。打！
又不能打。
打。那只可以打。
I'm ready.
礼拜6，
There's no time to lose.
你懂的吧？
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Erdgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its
为
purchaser.
什么哥不
Wizard
能
kind
搬
sees
妖
things
精呢？
differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
哥不赢就是
It may
地精
surprise
哦
you to know that I do not believe those differences
Yosin,
always to be
Fernando.
insurmountable. It is the reason I find
不然那
myself
法术都
traveling
名
with
字都
you
乱
to
翻
this，tomb
翻那么难
today.
听，
对啊，翻超难听的。
完全直译，超烂的，根本不知道在啥小。我今天上班一直想玩那个 TF2， 我想再来玩。
那是什么？
你像 Overwatch 游戏，
哦，
你知道？我是不是找你玩过啊？
今天兔子有玩。
兔子是谁？屁啊！兔子玩过 TF2。
哦，
很屌。兔子是谁
黑锅啦。
？OK， 那么巧。妈的，我查 Payco 全部都是中译翻译傻小了，没有他自己的那个频道哎，干完全没有哎。
你要打 Payco 啦 CH。
哦，我加 RA9， 我加 RA9了。妈的，不烂！全人类兔化行动，傻死！没有啊，还没见面啊。
很久了，久以前。
靠背，我听你说今天。
Ah, and there it is, the witch's tomb.
Ugh,
当我以前
dreadful looking
跟我
place.
弟花
Isn't
超
it?
多时间玩那游戏，我的工程师跟医疗师都超强。
你弟我头痛不想去。
嗯，
啊？
你今天有出去吗？
没有。
为什么你键盘是很顺？
I wish you luck retrieving the
玩得
helmet.
不错。
As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage.
这个比较漂
Now,
亮。
before you set off, do you have any questions?
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold.
傻小。
Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain. Eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Revelio.
It's sealed. Moths. Curious.
Lumos.
Merlin's beard.
Merlin's beard. Merlin's beard.
Oh yo. Illuminate.
那是什么？
流民。那你开光
This can't
开
be
光
the
法术叫
witch's
什么？
tomb. Likely I need to go
你说
further.
这个吗？
我听一下，
Lumos.
你放。
啊？
Lumos 是啥小？
我怎么知道？啊，好像有一些是什么拉丁文。
哦，难怪。
小。这么恐怖。
Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Accio. Incendio.
Ah, they're certainly persistent.
Confringo.
Confringo.
Revelio. Confringo.
安定。
Revelio.
安定今天是没上班。
我。
蘑菇金枝，
Revelio.
干
Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Accio. Cinder.
过来大可正式版多少钱你会买？
300块，
最贵上限300是不是？我以为说50，妈的！
Wingardium Leviosa.
干300你会干买？你会买哦？你会买哦？到时候你就说没人要我。
Revelio.
This has a moth imprinted on it, the same as the door.
好像年底才会出诶，
Lumos.
超久。
那是。
噔噔
Lumos. Revelio.
Revelio。前面有佛地魔，
傻小，佛地，
那
傻，
Need to get that platform closer. But how?
卡住了。
Accio.
我操！
我要用魔法把土耳其人的家园重建回来。
nice，
妈的！
Revelio.
如果你要捐钱给土耳其，
我捐了
你捐多少？
1000块，
我，你真的有捐呢、
我妈说要捐了，
哦，棒！捐不够，你要直接去那个当义工，去那边救人。
Precarious.
我先死在那边，救你妈！
Revelio.
哎，我先走，我先走，我直接我先走了。
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Shit, man.
你干起来了比较爽。
干，你一定要这样？不，难道你没有原则？喂，你是一个没有原则的人吗？不会。
傻笑了。
不可以。
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio.
不能这样。
It's sealed shut from the other side.
Revelio.
Good job.
Down I go. No other way.
Oh! Incendio! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Stupefy! Stupefy! Confringo! Lumos.
This looks even more complex.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Pulso. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. The dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this.
你弟弟煮好了，
吃了，
你吃了，
吃了，
那不叫你。
嗯，
哦，你阿宝嘞？
旁边。
Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door. Lodgok, the sarcophagus has been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
You will pay for your deeds.
There they are, the Ashwinders. Totalis.
You've come to the wrong place, child.
The curiosity they teach at Hogwarts will not serve you well.
Expulso! Expulso! Look what you've done! You'll pay for that. Expulso! Expulso!
Revelio. Incendio! Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
Ha! Another pitiful beast caught in my trap.
You ignore a trap.
I've seen you, Jules. You're strapped.
Incendio. Jason. Bingo. Accio. Incendio. Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Deke?
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can, on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area, so perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out there on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will...
around Mrs. Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right. Now, I'm only trying to help.
Revelio.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Clever? How offensive. Next.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, thank you. The fewer of these statues I see, the better. You keep your eye out for others, and I'll teach you more about Alahomora.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which incidentally have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. Oh, my tormentor is nothing if not thorough. Kept me from all my usual engagements for an eternity now.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Revelio.
干为什么？哦，下载时间变1年啊！靠腰 ，TF2 啊！我他妈变1秒20B 傻小。他说下载要载1年哎。干那个为什么？我已经把所有东西都关掉了。靠北。
网络在搞。
一下载一下变很高，一下完全没有，超怪的。不是网络在搞啊，我 Discord 绿灯呢，这Steam在搞，是咪咪在搞。我这礼拜6要干嘛？
我知道。
要去你家。对。我去 TikTok 开直播，感觉感觉会超多观众哎。
会吗？
我那个跟我讲的，因为有Twitch零观众啊。那时候我的标题打那个要跟观众打，根本没观众，笑死。感觉抖音就有机会啊！
打什么？
单挑啊！看你们观众跟我单挑对练。
挑什么？
根本没观众，不知道他打。
肯定没人的吧？
活该。也是啦，不知道都没人在用Twitch的，我不知道他们都用什么。感觉抖音就会有。你包括了基本上手机玩家。
我那要出手机啊？
有啊，一样啊。
妈的，
超烂的，手机超烂的。唉。干。到底啥小？噔噔。你有确诊过吗？
没有。
但是后遗症好不舒服哦。
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks.
头晕
Oh
咳嗽
dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels.
还好啊。
In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl, and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Past the river.
You're gonna regret coming here.
Why? 你干嘛？
没干嘛。
搞那个浏览器完全跑不动哎，超怪的，到底为什么？干我 Discord 有黄灯了，为啥？
网络在搞。
Could this be Mr. Oaks's campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Another human. It's always my turn for patrol.
有罐装。你自己看。喂，互动，快点，现在。快点，交给你了。等下我重插拔一下。
Get accustomed to that. Chill spell glance off.
Incendio.
I won't.
Now, to find out what happened here. Mr. Oakes's trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Revelio. Incendio. Confringo.
Ha! I should investigate.
Revelio. You can't imagine how incontrolling this.
What do we have here? Goodness, not a party to attend by myself.
Someone there?
Lucas, don't tell us.
Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Revelio. Guardium Leviosa. Revelio.
I mean it. I don't think I should leave to eat again till next week.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Revelio.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Someone out there?
What went on here, I wonder? A ladder. That's what I need. Revelio.
Will submit to us once before it's over.
Quiet over here.
It's the student of the town. I will avenge your death.
Glacier. Finger.
Revelio. This looks like trouble.
No witch or wizard will be spared.
Revelio.
Sky high.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
我有了，重开机，我重开机就好了。哎，不要拔，不要拔啊！
someone there? Will regret coming
我不要穿不是还是怪怪的。哎，你上线了，你上线了。
Stone walls.
Revelio.
还是死天在搞，现在什么都可以打得开，就死天打不开，为什么？我不看。
Accio.
喂，
Wingardium Leviosa.
我配250哎。
Nice。
对。要不然你有没有互动啊？
有吗？
你有看到吗？
有啊。
Revelio.
Not quiet enough.
哇，好烧哦，吴伯凯，你好烧哦。是吗？我看错吗？你好烧是不是？
Trouble's brewing, and I'm without my friends. What will we find in here? Revelio.
Reveal。
我吗？
因为 reveal 就是揭露的意思。
那音配还是这样讲。
哦。
就是音配。
那我就不知道了。那我就不知道了。白痴英国人。
写。
哈利波特是英国人，是英国节目，
不知道。
超红，他英国超红的，就英国大家都知道，大家都看过哈利波特。什么程度？
英国蛋。
口音很明显吧？那个英国口我看错吗？不然你好烧。
As though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Revelio.
怪好烂。
Alohomora. Oh.
Right.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio.
看我跑的这种不好了，应该是不行。操！
doesn't humans.
Right.
I won't rest until I will make you. You'll pay for that. I won't rest
Right.
Sender.
Revelio. Incendio.
January, February, March, April. Use.
Revelio. A boiler door. How to open it?
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were. Afraid to fight?
He'll learn his lesson after being locked away. You can count on that.
Who's there?
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Revelio. Revelio.
对。
Revelio. Incendio.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Ah. Oh.
傻笑。
啊！
傻笑，叫啥笑？
我听不懂。
哥不应该乱叫。
真的吗？
算。我傻笑，这叫啊笑。
谁啦？
鬼物。那个。
我听。他们在聊天，我以为他们在聊天。
狗屎。傻笑。
我听得懂。
懂，我不知道不要懂。
他们讲 Revelio。
Hey.
Find a plum shop at Kringots. Suit me, sit around all day.
Nice. 好，靠右。不要动，不要动。
Incendio.
You're weak, human.
You don't believe you could defeat me? I won't rest.
Nintendo.
No!
Nintendo.
Call that spell!
Someone been taken out. You're like dumb bubbles burning in my face. You can't stop us.
Incendio.
Easily diverted. Not quite.
Well done. What an unfortunate end for you.
Stop it!
You won't get away with that.
Right.
have Ranrock to blame.
Dong. 我靠
Revelio.
玩完你要看猎人，
傻小。
你不开。
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free. Revelio.
汤塔。
荒塔。
唉。 我1月、2月的薪水加起来都没有我12月多哎，怎么办
Revelio.
没错。
操！确诊，然后年假。我有高一点。
Incendio!
Wow.
Revelio.
I won't rest.
Superfire. Glacier. Incendio. I've had a load of propaganda. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio.
去彩冰又在勾引我。
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Oh, you found it! Pass it to me. Hurry, before they come. I must get out. Hurry! My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex. My memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Revelio.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. Hear you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
哇，
干嘛？电脑没网络啊？
啊是啊，
哎，对啊，
为什么？
我可以接 USB 到电脑啊。
数据机有重开吗？
有啊，重开了一样啊，就是网络烂我才重开啊，重开网络一样烂啊。
那是，打电话去抢他。
对。
Mine now, demiguise.
对。
Revelio.
哦，真好吃。
Nips in the hat, if you please. The sickle, a galleon? Come now, don't be stingy.
Revelio. Alohomora. Mine now, demiguise. Revelio.
I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit. And I can get my business going minus any competition.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. This must be it. This must be the cellar. Now, to find that venomous tentacula. Revelio. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Alohomora. Where is that venomous tentacula? Revelio. Taken over the whole house. Lego, Stupica, Accio, Incendio. Places, Cinder. Accio, Incendio. Revelio. Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes. Incendio! Revelio.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine from a former...
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
Of course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of galleons, and Lawley's business will be sunk. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Glad you came.
Oh, man.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend.
没有
Did you
USB
ever
线
find
啊！
Logog?
哎，网络变好了。
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course.
我要男的女的。
Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Ouais.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
炸了！我的个！
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
If they inherited it.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. Well, not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
See if there's something you need. Thank you for your patronage. I shall hope to do business with you again. That's been a pleasure.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe, but if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
I'm afraid I'm all out of invisibility potion. I suggest finding somewhere safe and being especially careful.
Safe? Careful? Yes, that makes sense. And you're sure you don't... No. Very well. Hopefully the Grim, or whatever it has foretold, doesn't get me first.
Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle? Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk lumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Revelio.
Have you seen some of these goblins lately? Some sort of dark magic.
This looks intriguing.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his...
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont?
Oh, hello again. How nice to see you. And yes, I did. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help it over here. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Madame Beaumont, Might I speak with you?
Yes? What about?
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little about your brother's disappearance.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic, and even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
What do you have for sale?
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope. Thank you for passing through.
Right.
我看不懂。
Hello everyone, welcome to the video. My name is Cosmo. Okay, so today we're running the World Championship.
Revelio. Alohomora. It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. What do we have here? A demiguise?
这些。
Revelio. Mine now, demiguise. Wonder who lives here. Revelio.
When the clouds are dark is always the best time to strike. It's as if nature herself lends a veil beneath which to orchestrate one's treachery. I'm sure it'll be harder to kill a moon calf. Admirable trick. What have you done? If it isn't... No.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Sorona's box of letters. Perhaps better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. Incendio! That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Fringo.
Oui.
Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Defender.
Revelio.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Revelio. Incendio. Defender.
Lumos.
Revelio.
爽出来。
Confringo! Revelio. This must be Sirona's box of letters.
I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms.
你跟我去 Costco 搬猫砂，没办法，必须要新的。那个超重的
Better
那
have a
个
look
一箱
around.
很像
See
那
about
个
the Horcrux and the box of letters.
对。
你呢？
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be... I think that's everything. Sirona... Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some Horcrux for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentioned Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.